which does not make it into the movie. Sanderson, who by the way is not the hero, but you'll see, had gone to the University of Kansas, then to Columbia's journalism school. He claimed to be proud of his Farm Belt background, but he was so obviously ashamed of it that I felt sorry for him. Once when he was drunk, he told me that the Hal Sanderson from Kansas was dead. He died on the train to New York, and the Hal Sanderson I knew had been born the moment the train pulled into Penn Station, which I'm sure is true of all of our students in the audience tonight. So, first, since this is a Hunter Thompson evening, I have the right to use violent language that we don't usually use here on the Upper West Side. If you try to take pictures, if you leave your cell phone on, and if you try to shoot video, burly men with guns will take you away and haul you outside, and I don't want to know what they will do with you after that, so please don't do those things. Okay, with that warning, let's bring on our panelists. So could they come and join us? Very quick introductions. The end farthest from me is Porter Depp, who is an investment banker now, but and distinguished journalist, good friend of our school, but for our purposes, lifelong friend from childhood in Louisville of Hunter Thompson. Doug Brinkley is the historian and literary executor of Hunter Thompson, knew him very well. Bruce Robinson is the director of the movie you're about to see, the Rum Diaries. Alex Gibney is one of the great documentarians working, and among his films is Gonzo, the life and work of Dr. Hunter S. Thompson. And Johnny Depp is the star of the film. I'm hoping that in keeping with the man we're honoring tonight, this will be a freewheeling discussion, so I encourage the panelists to interrupt each other and stuff like that. I also want to say, although I cannot see out because there are these lights in my eyes, somewhere out there is Juan Thompson, Hunter Thompson's son, so a warm welcome to him and thank you for coming. Let me start with you, Johnny Depp, and ask, before we get to how the movie got made, how did the book get published? It was written, and then it sat there, and then suddenly in 1998 it came out. How did that happen?
Around the time that I was preparing for a vote in Las Vegas, and Hunter was kind enough to allow me to live in his basement and sponge off him. For several months at a time, we were going through these boxes in what he called the war room, which was insane because it was every letter he'd ever written or received. It was Brinkley knew it backwards and forwards. It was filled with the manuscripts. So we were going through the box of Fear and Loathing, and pulling out cocktail napkins with little hunks of gum, unidentified things, and I just very boldly snatched over another box and opened it up, and there inside lived the Rum Diary, and so we sat there like a couple of